time. This is probably gonna be the first time I do a video straight through. I don't even know if this counts as a vlog or a short. I think I just need to get off my chest. It'll just be so much easier. So, hey, what's up? It's your boy Juice Jones. Not here to represent anything from Get Home Safe or any new shows that are coming out. Just I am creating a channel to get my thoughts off and show folks the behind the scenes of all the things that I plan. So for last 2 weeks, I think I had to take some time off, step away from everything, and really sit down and be like, damn, it's about to be 2022. What the fuck am I gonna do? And whatever I choose to do, how do I make it fun for me? How do I make it enjoyable? What really aligns with like everything I want to bring to life? And I was like, take a look at everything that you did. A lot of mental health shorts, a lot of sit downs, panels. That was great. Shout out to Kat with the idea for the panels for Juneteenth. She really, her idea originally, we brought it to life together, and the execution and the consistency up to this point. And now in 2022, I think there's so much that I'm going to have to do. It sounds nuts saying it out loud, but sometimes saying things out loud just makes the process so much easier. So, starting at the top, I plan on releasing a little bit under 30 episodes worth of mental health interviews and content from folks who are therapists, folks who are in the wellness industry when it comes to Tibetan sound bowls, yoga, meditation, the use of marijuana. Well, no, not marijuana. That was the campaign they came up with to make it illegal. So let's say weed or hemp. I have a lot of folks I'm going to be doing some sit downs with. Can't wait to give you guys that content. Shoot it right now for the whole year because there's so much going on. Outside of that, I even have plans for this new show. If you build it, I want folks to sit down and listen to the thoughts of people that have so many things that work around us in the DMV in terms of DC, Maryland, Virginia. Businesses, small businesses, big businesses. Do you say business with S? We'll just say business with S. What it looks like, the imagination, the stories that brought it to life, their experiences, the way they were raised. God, we were raised wild looking back at it when I hear people's stories, my own included, especially, some receipts. Next year, I have plans on working on three documentaries. I'm going to be dropping three documentaries. I'm not going to release the date for when the releases are, but on this new channel that's going to be called Juice Jones Creates, I'll probably have the link down in the bio somewhere in the video. I guess point down because the videos will be up on YouTube, so point down. And outside of that, I'm just looking to bring so much shit to life. We're going to be doing 12 photo shoots for Get Home Safe, one or two photo shoots for Velvet Lounge, a couple of photo shoots for like other things we're going to be releasing. If there's any therapist folks would like me to work with, DM them to me. If there's any companies they think I should reach out to, DM them to me. We're going to be doing a $30,000 campaign to raise $30,000 to cover 120 people in the DMV in terms of DC, Maryland, and Virginia to give them at least 3 free sessions of therapy, and if not free, to cover at least $75 worth of their therapy sessions for the year of 2022, starting in the summer. The campaign's going on right now, and it's going to go on until the summertime. And I'm just looking forward to like doing a little powwow with folks. Hey, let me hear your thoughts. Do I sound like I'm wilding? Am I working with the right people? Does my storyboard look right? Yeah, I don't have a board, but fucking storyboards are what people suggest. And like when I look at storyboards, I look at it, I'm like, that kind of makes sense. I had to reach out to some folks who I haven't done work with in a year and a half. We had to take a break from each other. Getting back to that, I'm going to be doing work with folks I've never worked with before, and I'm going to be doing work that matters to me and to what's been built. And I'm probably not going to be doing that many in-person events anymore for next year because, like, I also plan on releasing 365 episodes worth of mental health content. So you got that plus the shows with the interviews on mental health in terms of like real people who are not certified therapists or anything else, talking on their experiences when it comes to anxiety, talking on their experiences when it comes to depression, speaking on their experiences, what it's like to like, suffer from ADHD and how quick that thought is just gone and then you never remember it. And bringing that into perspective, bringing that back into perspective, and then like bringing folks who are therapists to the table on these one-on-ones, and their credentials, what makes them a therapist, what makes them tick, what are coping mechanisms that people use. Oh, I'm sweating. Let me wipe my face real quick. Got my handy dandy towel. And then, like, putting everything together. I'm gonna be doing a lot more outreach this year in terms of like folks that have made purchases from Get Home Safe, the production company in terms of Twin Hearted Scripts, that everything is housed underneath when it comes to the content. Revamping that and figuring out what direction do I need to take everything in when it comes to like Dwight Jones, Juice Jones, same person. My mom calls me Dwight or Juice, so I tell folks that all the time. And then like to make it make sense for myself. So I'm I have a lot going on, and working a 9 to 5, which that's going to be exciting whenever I get that job and I get the certs for everything that I'm working on. But at the end of the day, it's am I gonna have fun? So shit's supposed to be fun. When you do work in a community, it has to be fun. When you do something that's a passion project, it has to be fun. If you're not putting fun in the lead or figuring out ways to make sure you enjoy the process and the people you're sitting down with and the work you guys work on, are you really working in the right direction? And 2022 is going to be about all of that. I get to work with a couple of professional athletes. We're going to be bringing some changes when it comes to like collegiate and high school players. I'm going to be working with a couple of folks when it comes to this $30,000 campaign, which I'm so excited to bring to life. Shout out to Sean Cooper and Made in the DMV. Definitely seeing what kind of work we put together on these campaigns, advertising to folks, letting people know, and then also how to get the word out about the people who want the services and the payment that we're going to be providing for the community, and what that looks like too. Reaching out to a couple of government offices here and there to be like, hey, if we raise this much money, would you guys be willing to match folks that are doing it in the community and for the community, and what that looks like. And whether it's a yes or a no, it's about the process of reaching out. It's about the process of not worrying about rejection, but how do you bring that to life. And after you do get rejected, when you do get rejected, all right, well, what's the pivot? How do we, keep this going? How do we infuse and inject more life into this thing that we're going to be doing regardless? Because obviously I got a lot on my plate. So, new channel, Juice Jones Creates. I don't even know how long this took, but I've said this to about like 5 to 10 people, and I was like, oh, let me put it on the camera. Oh, let me make a new YouTube channel. Oh, let me house this correctly. Oh, I might add music to this. I might just have it be the raw video, but I think this is the first time since I've started my YouTube channel, since I've made so much mental health content, since I've dropped so many videos, since we've planned so many things out, since I've done so many events, since I've worked with so many people, where I was like, hey, how about we just figure out the best way to present this to the public? And if folks want this, we give it to them. And if they don't want it, that's fine. That just makes space for people who need it. And that's important. So, thank you for listening. Peace.